Are you looking to invest in US companies? There is one more mutual fund which helps you to invest in US companies. Hi, hello, this is Ganesh Santuru, your stock market profit coach and author of the book One Page Mutual Fund Plan. And today I am going to talk about a new mutual fund NFO which is going to invest in US companies, which is nothing but ICICI Prudential Nasdaq 100 Index Fund. As the name suggests, it's very simple. It's going to invest in the US index, and it is in Nasdaq 100. And we already have a fund which is already invested in this same index and which has done exceedingly well, I will say, for the last 10 plus years. I'll show you what is that fund in the next few moments. So before that, what is the NFO period of this fund? It is getting started today, September 27th to October 11th. So almost 2 weeks are there. You can go and invest, analyze, and do the investments. And as this is an index fund, the expense ratio is going to be around 1% maximum part, and as and when the uh, size is growing, automatically it can even come down. Maximum 1% is at the time of launch. And also the tracking error, because the difference between what this fund is generating and what the index is generating. Say Nasdaq is generated 20%, and this fund, ICICI Prudential Nasdaq 100 Index Fund, has generated 18% or 19% or 19.5%. The difference is 0.5%. That is a tracking error that will also come under the may also get added up. So the total expense ratio will be 1 plus few percentage. Over a period of time, it can be around 1 to 1.25 or some percentage, depending on the fund, depending upon the how the fund is getting managed. Please check this ratio after some time, because initially we will not know the tracking error, and the expense ratio is the maximum they can give you. And over a period of time, as the size increases, as I say, automatically the expense ratio of index fund will come down to 0.4, 0.3%, 0.5%. It will vary with the mutual fund. Please check it out after some time, right? And what is that existing fund which can be compared with this ICICI Prudential Nasdaq 100 Index Fund, which is nothing but Motilal Oswal Nasdaq 100 Index Fund. The same name, the company is Motilal, here it is ICICI. Motilal got into US this 100 Index Fund in 2011, almost 10 years. They has generated close to 25% of returns. So it which is the potential of US market, and now many companies are getting into the US market. Mirai Asset has launched a S&P 500 top 50 index fund, and ICICI is coming up with this fund. And so many companies are getting into the Nasdaq or S&P 500 in the last few months or in the last 1 year, just because of the potential of getting money from the local investors like us, and also the potential of the US market, because already there are so much competition in large cap, small cap, mid cap, and diversified. But this is a new variation, investing in global market. And also even in global market, there are things like investing across the world, investing in index across the world. Just a new, I think, NFO which is going on or getting over by HDFC developed index fund. So there are so many varieties, and this fund is also one such variety, investing in Nasdaq 100 index fund. What is the advantage of investing in this fund? Because we should know the advantages before investing. If you're not invested, just look at the advantages. Because low correlation with Indian market, that is the biggest advantage, because Indian market can go up and down. This diversification can help you in getting the advantage of investing in US market. And also the 900% of growth since 2007. Just look at 900% of growth, and the market has went up by more than 4 times the entire market size. And just look at $18 trillion market cap, which is almost 59% of global market cap, is this Nasdaq 100 index. So you know all the top companies, just like Tesla, Apple, all the Amazon, Facebook, Netflix, all the top companies, cloud computing companies, SaaS companies, the top 100 technology companies, 44% are technology companies. That is the reason this index has done exceedingly well. And if you look at 44% is close to 50% of the index is constituted with technology related companies, and that has taken the whole world by huge levels. What to say, the last 20 years, how the Google has shaped up the world, the way world looks up to the mobile, looks up to the search engine and everything. All these are advantages, and if you are investing in this fund, for sure it will be a biggest winner. That is what it has been showing the past 15 plus years, because the index has grown like anything. And the technology companies, especially the technology companies, especially the Apple, and Amazon, everything started booming up after 2007 market crash, because that was the time Apple has launched iPhone, and that was the time everything started booming up, the Uber and all these things. So all these are really had turned the way the market has delivered returns in index, and that is the reason many Indian mutual fund companies are also getting into the US index funds, as well as launching their own index funds in India. So all these are positive points with respect to the why you need to invest in Nasdaq 100 index fund. But what may happen? Market is very high. If it declines, let's see what might happen, because it has been a continuous stretch from the last drop of 2008, and that is what people are seeing it. But all these companies, as we all know, Google, Alphabet, which is the Google parent company, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Facebook, all these are bigger companies, and which are not only bigger companies in the terms of size in US, but all across the world. Facebook has operations in India, Amazon has operations in India, and Uber has operations in India and all across the world. All these technology companies are not restricted with US operations alone. That is the reason for their tremendous growth, and the risk factor is there. But right now, everybody is overlooking it. The risk factor in the sense, what if all there is a burst? Because it happened since ages, right? So these Nasdaq index fund has grown up like anything. Let's see how far it can grow. Till that time, you can stay invested. But should you invest in this fund? If you had already invested in Motilal Oswal Nasdaq 100 index fund, you don't need to do this. But if you're not ventured into any of the global investing, this is one fund you can always have it in your portfolio, which will give you good returns over a period of time. So don't miss this index fund, Nasdaq 100 index fund, but know the risk factor and also then invest in this fund. So thank you so much for watching. Please share this video with your friend who is new to investing in mutual fund and who wants to capture the world's growth, particularly US stock market. This is one fund he can't ignore. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and keep watching.